Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is our John Deere 750 grain drill. We purchased, I would say probably 5-7 years ago, a ScaleTec point system. This thing has been the bane of my existence. It has been on the channel several times. ScaleTec even reached out to me, sent me a free load cell when I was having so much trouble. And we think for the 5th or 6th time in a row that we have this thing licked. I am not dogging on ScaleTec. They make a good product, but I think their engineering on trying to make everything plug and play was a little bit lackluster. We completely deleted the Junction box that had all of this style of quick plug and play plug. And we went to a extremely simple from Napa 7-post trailer wiring junction box. And as you can see, we have just crimped a ton of connections all together, and this seems to be working. The problem we would have with the small junction box back there was if this thing would sit outside and draw any moisture overnight, it would start affecting the reading. We would get erratic readings, and it was just a nightmare. You would pull them every morning, spray them with brake cleaner, let them air dry, and we have just been fighting this thing for many years. So this is our latest attempt. I will check back in if this makes it through the harvest season, and hopefully this is the video that is the ScaleTec problem solved. One thing to note, the way the ScaleTec is set up, I called their technician, and he said that all of your load cell white wires have to go to the green wire on the power input. So coming out of this indicator head here, you go white to green. All of that to say, ladies and gentlemen, I am not mad at ScaleTec. They do make a good product, but man, have I been through the ringer. About 5 or 6 years we play and fiddle with this thing, and then finally we just say, all right, we got to get going, and we just forget it. It was an expensive system. Hopefully we have it fixed now with a little farmer ingenuity and hackery. Look back on my channel for all the modifications that we've done to this thing. New prescription tillage discs, new rubber wheels. This is our latest iteration. Right here, made this step because you are constantly getting up and out of this thing to adjust the cups, mess with this, just general inspection, greasing these, all of that. So this step is really going to be nice, and we added this angle iron handle so you have something to grab onto when you take off. So that's pretty fun. Like I said, check out the channel for other modifications that we've done to this grain drill. Ladies and gentlemen, we made it all the way through our planting season, and the ScaleTec point system worked flawlessly. So by deleting that junction box and bringing out a simple trailer junction box with a bunch of terminals crimped to the small wires, we seem to have solved the problem. If this continues to give us fits in the future, we will do another video on it. But as of right now, the unit worked perfectly. Our little solar battery maintainer worked perfectly. And I think this project is in the books. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.